All right, so Brad Booth. So Brad's a Vancouver local, and I thought it would be entertaining if he told you a story of a hand that came up at high stakes poker where, yeah, this is good. I heard you say that, Alex. This is good. Where Brad had the deuce four of spades, and Phil Ivey had pocket kings, and Brad, how did that come down? They all know the story. Come on.
It was a memorable day for myself and others. You know what it was is because it was televised. You know, I get a lot of recognition and stuff like that. But you know, in the truth.
But how did the hand come down? Give us some details, man.
Okay, David Williams opens under the gun for I think it was 1,200.
He could have anything.
David Williams, yeah. So I just try to isolate and make it.
So naturally, you repop it with the deuce four of spades because it's David Williams.
Naturally, I'm trying to get Canada. Yeah. So I pop up Williams to, I think we had 4,200 or something like that. Goes around to Philly and he makes it 10,400, I think was what it was.
So Ivy has pocket kings right now.
Ivy has pocket kings. We both bought in pretty deep, so it came around to me. Williams folded, and I think it was about 10,000 more. So I called 10,000 more. Flop came down 3, 6, 7, 2 diamonds. You know what it was? For me, I needed to get implied odds. Not necessarily the pot, but I needed to get implied odds for life.
So you were willing to risk $500,000 for implied odds for life.
Right.
Buddy, I love your style. He knew this was going to be on national television, right?
So I know it's going to be on national television, and me being a cash game, I enjoy playing cash games. So I knew it would give me implied odds for the rest of my life, just playing in local casinos and everywhere else. So in that way, it gave me implied odds in life and not necessarily pot. So for me, it was, I just sort of put myself in Phil's shoes. How do you call $250,000 with one pair of kings? You just find a better spot. You take the $40,000 or $50,000 loss.
Okay, so Ivy bet the flop.
I checked the flop. Ivy bets it for, does anybody know? I think it was 32,000 or something like that. And, you know, I did a quick little delay and then just added how much you had. No, I didn't ask that before. Anyways, I just raised them all in, which had about 290,000. So for me, it was just, I knew it was a pot.
You had 290 more?
290 total, I think. So we had
You raised him 260,000. After it came 3, 6, 7, and you had deuce 4. You know you had like the nut low, right?
I did.
It's not a high-low split.
This is strictly the nut low.
Okay.
And, you know, some of us have studied algorithms, so I knew the 5 was coming. But it was, I just, you know what, like I said, the main thing to that was that the mouse that day was spinning the wheel, and he wasn't on crutches, he was just inconsistent. Everything was greased up and going well. So I knew he would fold in that spot, so I just went with my heart, my instinct, and put the chips in the middle. And
you know, Brad, that calls to mind that it takes an awful lot of heart and at least a little bit of insanity.
What about the 7 deuce versus? Phil's a little bit insane himself, so.
Of course I'm insane. I love it. Are you kidding me? The heart to throw out $250,000 on a belly buster? I raised $250,000 against Phil Ivey. That takes heart, my man.
You gotta have heart in this game. Yeah, so I don't know what you'll call.
Well, what I love about the story is that you know, is the craziness of it. The fact that you just followed through.
You just gotta follow through. I mean, in poker, you have
They say there's a movie, and I think Tom Cruise is in it. They sometimes you just gotta say, what the beep?
Oh, what the? I wasn't sure where you're going with that.
Yeah. You didn't see that movie? Who saw that movie?
Risky business.
Risky business. Sometimes you just have to say, what the... And then the modern day version of that is sometimes you just need to empty the clip. So I wanted to... Yeah, empty the clip, yeah.
You would hang out with Jay-Z way too much.
No. That's like the online poker guy's line right now. So I was playing at a cash game last week on NBC, Poker After Dark, and I had Durr, online poker legend, who's all of 21 years old, sitting on my right. And he said, yeah, Phil, sometimes you just need to empty the clip. And I said, I like that line. I think I'm going to use that line.
I'm going to take a second here to thank everybody for all your continued support. I love representing the West Coast, and I look forward to continuing. I'll chat you guys real soon. Take care, everybody.
Brad Booth, everybody. I called him 3 he reminded me that this was 3 years ago. I called him the best unknown player in the world. And I said, Brad, remember I said that? And he said, buddy, that was 3 years ago. We're getting old. I said, no, you don't have to spin it like that. You can say we're getting more experienced. All right, Brad.
Bye, guys.
I bought the vodka last night, so Brad said he'd stop by for us. Okay, so
Take care.
let's move on to some money management stuff, okay?